And I would ask the clerk to please call roll.
Cook,
Here.
Hannant,
Here.
Henry,
Here.
Lockman,
Here.
Oldenettle,
Here.
Ruben DeSellis,
Here.
Scott, Speed,
Here.
Watts, Williams, Mayor Ezzard,
Here.
City Attorney, Assistant City Attorney Salterman. You have a quorum.
Thank you. Is there a reading of the minutes this evening? Alderman Watts? Approved. Okay. Alderman, is there a second? Alderman Large Oldenettle? All those in favor of approving the minutes, please respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Presentation of petition?
No petitions,
And-
no communications.
And no claims,
No
correct?
claims.
Okay, city attorney's report.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. On my
Yeah.
report is a resolution authorizing execution of the collective bargaining agreement between the City of Jacksonville and Jacksonville's Firefighters Associations Local 637 for a term of January 1 of 25 through December 31 of 29.
Is there a motion? Alderman Cook, second by Alderman Scott.
Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Jacksonville that a collective bargaining agreement between the City of Jacksonville and Jacksonville Firefighters Association Local 637 for a term of January 1, 2025 through December 31 of 2029 be approved.
Any discussion? Seeing none, I would ask the clerk to please call roll.
Cook,
Yes.
Hannant,
Yes. Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Lockman,
Yes.
Oldenettle,
Yes.
Ruben DeSellis,
Yes.
Scott. Speed,
Yes.
Watts. Motion carries.
Okay, any public comment at this time? No public comment. Consent agenda items, there's two items, finance, IT, and personnel. Alderman Cook.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have one item, it's the Treasurer's Report for December 31st, 2024.
And utility, Alderman Watts.
Two items tonight. The first is resolution authorizing the waiver of advertisement for bids and acceptance of proposal from Westtown Ford for the purchase of a pre-owned 2023 Chrysler Voyager. And number two is a resolution authorizing the payments from the Waterworks and Sewage Project Fund for services rendered improvement projects, and I so move.
Is there a second on consent agenda? Alderman Lockman? You've heard the items under the consent agenda. Is there any you wish to pull for further discussion at this point?
I'd like to pull one.
Okay. One utility. Okay, any others? I would ask the clerk to please call roll on the consent agenda with item number 1 under utilities pulled. Oh. Okay. So, you're wanting them to stay, or you want to pull it for further? Stay? Number 1 will stay. Okay.
Cook,
Yes.
Hannant,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Lockman,
Yes.
Oldenettle,
Yes.
Ruben DeSellis,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Speed,
Yes.
Watts.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, committee reports tonight, finance, IT, and personnel. Alderman Cook.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have one item, it's first reading of an ordinance making appropriations for corporate purposes for fiscal year 2025 for the City of Jacksonville, Morgan County, Illinois, and I so move.
Is there a second? Alderman Scott.
Be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Jacksonville that an ordinance making appropriations for corporate purposes for fiscal year 2025 in the total amount of $54,958,056 be approved on first reading.
Any discussion? No discussion. I would ask the clerk to please call roll.
Cook,
Yes.
Hannant,
No.
Henry,
Yes.
Lockman,
Yes.
Oldenettle,
Yes.
Ruben DeSellis,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Speed,
Yes.
Watts,
Yes.
motion carries.
Utility, Alderman Watts.
Thank you. We have one item. It's the first reading of an ordinance proposing the incurring of loans from the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency and issuance of waterworks and sewage revenue bonds of the city of Jacksonville, Morgan County, Illinois, in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $30 million for the purpose of defraying the cost of improving the waterworks and sewage system. And I so move.
Thank you. Is there a second? No one wants to spit it. Alderman Scott. I don't blame you.
Be it ordained by the City Council of Jacksonville that an ordinance incurring, or proposing the incurring of loans from the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency and the issuance of waterworks and sewage revenue bonds in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $30 million be approved for the purpose of defraying the cost of improving the waterworks and sewage system of the City of Jacksonville.
Thank you. Any discussion?
So can I just ask a simple question?
Yeah.
Maybe not so simple. So we already have the loan, so this is just gonna be added to the loan that we're gonna be paying off for a longer amount of time. Is that the way I understood it?
That's for phase 2, Jamie.
Right.
I mean, we've got the loan for phase 1. We're just kind of keep completing as we go, we're asking.
Yes.
Yeah, so right now, we don't have any loans in place, no funding other than the grants that Ricky got for the inventory. We'll start making our first payment on that most likely in about 2 years on the first one. And then each year, most likely, there will be an individual loan for that phase of construction that's going on.
I thought it was on. Sorry about that. So we don't have any payments right now, nor do we have the funding so far.
Right, but we currently have a low or zero interest loan for the sewer work that's being done out there, the sewer project, right?
We do. We have a wastewater treatment plant loan for the first phase. We'll probably start making payments on that in about 6 months or so. And the water plant loan was started in 2015, and that's the one that'll be done in 2035. So we're gonna have a series of new ones coming on, old ones going out, and just sort of this,
Adding to the pot.
unfortunately, yes. Yep.
Any other questions? Thank you, Jamie. I would ask the clerk to please call roll.
Cook,
Yes.
Hannet,
Yes.
Henry,
Yes.
Lockman,
Yes.
Oldenettle,
Yes.
Ruben DeSellis,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Speed,
Yes.
Watts,
Yes.
motion carries.
Great. I do have one bit of old business is if you remember last year, we have Dr. Riggs with us from Illinois College. I think, there he is. And Dr. Jamie's, I know, has been working and do you want to, Jamie, you want to just, whoever? I can do it. We're going to add on to the Illinois College experience, correct?
Illinois College is looking forward to working again with the city of Jacksonville. This year, what the class has looked at with the help from Brian Nyberg and Jamie is the JDC project, which I think is near and dear to a lot of people in this area. What we've been asked to do is develop basically like a 30,000-foot plan, if you look down on this area, as to what could go in there after it's all remediated to enhance the quality of life for the people of Jacksonville. And that's what we'll be doing. And I think it's going to be exciting. The students are very excited, and Brian and Jamie have been great. Brian was in class last Friday along with Jamie, and Jamie, of course, he's the licensed professional Illinois engineer that is helping a lot. Do you want to add anything, Jamie?
So much like last year, the students will be coming to the city council meetings off and on. You'll see a handful of them probably over the next couple of months, I would say, Dr. Riggs. And they want to learn how the process works, how just procedures and everything goes on. So feel free to reach out and talk to them if you see them. They're trying to learn this process. When we get through this kind of planning period on this semester, they'll come and make a presentation to the city council again, if that's okay, on their ideas and what they think might be options for the JDC site. Be a good learning experience for them. And hopefully, their work can be used in conjunction with other efforts going on to just create positive momentum, towards some sort of resolution to get that back in use for the city. Any other questions? Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good initiative. Any other old business that we can discuss? No. Any new business besides a successful gala? And it was Brian's birthday, and I know Kent just had a birthday, so happy birthday to Kent and Brian. Or was it your birthday, Kent? Thursday, okay. Coming. Any other business, new business, old business? Jeff? you got anything? All right.
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second? Alderman Speed, we are adjourned.